Hi everyone! Welcome to another episode of Nathan's 3D Factory. In this episode, I'm going to teach you about how to do a gizmo node. Really cool concept that I came up with, or not that I came up with, but I saw online recently. And this is one of those really cool new features that they have in Blender 4.3. So, to begin with, we're going to go into Geometry Nodes Setup, and I have this propeller that I'm going to do. So, I'm going to show you how to make a gizmo that's going to move this propeller object, and then I'm going to show you some other cool stuff, so stay tuned with this. So first, we're going to get our group input, and then I'm going to add a linear gizmo node. Okay, that's the first thing I'll do. And then, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add a transform geometry node. Okay, so that'll be one of the first things there. Now, if I were just to move this right now, it's not going to do anything, right? So let's add some more nodes to make it happen. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a numerical value that's going to plug in from the translation into here. Okay? And then that's something that we can see right at this modifier thing, right? So, okay, so I'm going to go to geometry nodes here, and you can see that now we have these numerical values. However, I will say that if we were just to plug this in to here with the value, this is what's going to control what's going to happen. You'll notice that the gizmo just disappears. Doesn't do anything, right? So we're going to undo those, and I'm going to show you how we're going to properly put this in, right? So if I just select this, I have this up arrow where it's going to be going up in the Z direction, and I want to keep that way. So I'm going to make it so that it alters the translation on this. And to do that, I'm just going to isolate the Z-axis. So to do that, I'm going to do a combine XYZ. Now what that's going to do is that's going to give us our vector that we're going to need here, but we can isolate these axes right here. And we can do the Z-axis as just a single value. Now, what we can do then is that we can take this and we can take the Z-axis value and put it into value here. You'll notice that there's two nodes, or two noodles going out here, right? So it's going to be a return and transmit type thing, right? So now, if I were to do this, now you'll see that it moves. Now, one thing that I want to do with this as well is that this just kind of makes it so it's like an additive thing, you know? It's just going to go right back to 0. You'll notice that. So, and then we notice on this that this moves, right? So, but what I can do also is that I can set this gizmo so that it moves with the geometry. And to do that, I'm going to take this combine XYZ, because now we have where it says position, right? Now, if I take this position, we can combine that so that it becomes a vector. So the vector is going to have the 3 values. And then that single Z value, we're going to plug in to here. And then what's going to happen is that when we move this, it moves with it, right? Pretty cool, huh? Now, let's take this a step further. What we're going to do is that we're going to take this combine XYZ and we're going to put it into this rotation node and then watch what happens. Now you see that it turned a little bit. And if I move this, this spins with it. Now this is really cool. I really like this. Okay? So the gizmo node, I haven't played it with a whole lot. I just started playing with this yesterday, but I got so freaking excited. So I, of course, had to share this. So there's a lot of power in these gizmos, in these gizmo nodes, right? So I can also take this, rotate it. It'll do that, you know, and it's really cool, huh? And it's always going to go off of the geometry center with this. So This is pretty cool. I really like it. So let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please do so. Make sure you have a like, comment on this, and thank you so much for watching this episode of Nathan's 3D Factory. Have a great day, guys.